Hello everyone, my name is PauLInstaMyooin's, and we're back with PauLInstaMyooin's personal best opinions on Pokemon. This edition will be about Hitmonchan, so he has the same exact, well, I don't think Hitmonchan's gonna always be Heat, no, I just assumed, sorry. It was like based on Jackie Chan, and then Hitmonlee's based on Bruce Lee, so they're like based on males, but I think they could be both male and female. But anyway, its moves, for all the way up since Gold, Silver, and Crystal, all the way to Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee have the same exact moves. So I'll just go ahead and say it for each generation. Obviously, when newer generations come out, if there's a different change, obviously, I'll most likely just put in the description the added-on stuff. But anyways, the moves for Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Black, White, Black 2, White 2, XY, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Let's Go Pikachu, and Let's Go Eevee. So, yeah, because it's just such a good moveset that it's just like nothing else seems to beat it. So, first of all, Ice Punch. Ice Punch is a 75 power, 100 accuracy, physical ice type move, and I'm pretty sure that's a 10% chance to freeze. I'm pretty sure like each of these elemental punches, they all have the same power, accuracy, and they're a physical type move, obviously, but they're of their different name, they're the different types. Like Fire Punch is a fire type move, Thunder Punch is an electric type move. But I'm pretty sure they each have a 10% chance, if not maybe 30%, to like inflict the status effect. Ice Punch being frozen status effect, Fire Punch being the burn status effect, and Thunder Punch being the paralyzed status effect. So I'll explain what the frozen status effect does. Pretty much when you get frozen, you can't do anything until you thaw out. And it's pretty much, I think it maybe bases on like if you have an ability or if you're a fire type, you'll thaw out easier, or if it's just completely random because you can just thaw out in one turn, or you can just like be frozen forever until like you get until that Pokemon gets fainted or something. But they don't like faint because of frozen. I'm just saying they can't do anything. So unless you want to switch them out, or just your opponent just absolutely destroys the one who's frozen, then yeah. But anyways, then the burn status effect. The burn status effect makes you take a bit of damage each turn, but it also cuts your attack stat, your physical attack stat in half. So your special attacks are fine still, but your attack stat is cut in half. So it's very good for like mainly Pokemon who use physical attacks, and of course, like I said, it whittles their health down a little bit each turn. And then the paralysis status effect. Pretty much when a Pokemon's paralyzed, sometimes they're not able to do anything, like their move is canceled out that turn, like they'll say they're paralyzed and they can't move. And also their speed is cut in half, so it's like a really good status effect. And then Counter. Counter is a 100 accuracy status fighting type move. Well, I guess it would be fighting an attack as well. It would just be an attack. It's like attack status. It's like one of those. You can look it up. But anyway, I don't think if I didn't say it already, it's 100 accuracy. But pretty much how this works is when a Pokemon uses a physical attacking move against you, and you use Counter in that same turn, I think it always goes last, just so that they can hit you first, and then so if it is a physical type move that you got hit by, you pretty much do double the damage that you took. So it's a very good move. It's like really crazy. And then the held item for Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, you want the Magnet. This is pretty much for the Thunder Punch to boost the electric type moves by 10%. That's what it does. And the Fire Red and Leaf Green never melt ice. That boosts the power of ice type moves by 10%, so it'll be for that Ice Punch. And then for Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Black, White, Black 2, White 2, XY, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. For offline, you want the Life Orb. And if I can speak, for the Life Orb, what it does, the one who's holding this, the power of their physical and special type attacks is boosted by 30%, but every time you do damage, they'll take a bit of damage as well. So you'll be doing a lot more damage for your attacks, but each attack you do, you'll be taking damage to yourself. Anyway, for online, the rule about online, the held items that you use in an online battle, like when an item gets used in an online battle, it's like the only held items can be used in online battles because you can't use like normal items. So anyways, when an held item is used in a battle, you'll get it right after the battle is done. So it's very good for items like the Focus Sash, where they're really annoying to grind for. It's one of those top tier items. So what this Focus Sash does is when a Pokemon holds this and they're at full health and they would have got one-shotted, they always live at 1 health. So it's a very good item. As long as you don't get paralyzed, frozen, asleep, flinched, confused, or just miss your move, you'll get at least one move off. and it's really good to prevent being sweeped and all that, and just have a better chance of winning in general. And then for Pokemon Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, and Ultra Moon, the same item for online Focus Sash, but for offline you want the Titanium Xeno. This is to boost the counter, instead of just making it, a non-attacking move, only able to, do damage if you take a physical attack. It actually just turns it into a 100 power fighting type attack, so it's very good. And then Z moves never miss as well, so that's another bonus about having Z moves. And then for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, there aren't any held items. Now the ability. I chose the hidden ability, but I'll say the other two basic abilities that Hitmonchan has. So I only remember one at the moment of his basic abilities, and that is Iron Fist. Now Iron Fist boosts the power of punching type moves, which would be great for the set I have on Hitmonchan, by 20%. So, and then another one. I'm trying to think of the other one. I just can't think of it for some reason. But anyway, the one that I care about is Inner Focus. This is the hidden ability for Hitmonchan. Pretty much this makes it to where the one with Inner Focus, they can't get flinched. So it's a very good thing, because Hitmonchan is not that fast, and no matter how fast your Pokemon is, there is always going to be another Pokemon that's out, or is eventually going to come out that's going to be better somehow. So it's good to have abilities like this so that you can always be, most of the time attacking and stuff, especially the whole Focus Sash strategy. It eliminates one less thing you have to worry about if you're going to get like one shot at anyway and you live on 1 health, and then that big move could be a big difference. So anyways, yeah. So anyway, that's pretty much it for the video. So if you enjoyed, if you'd be so kind to support me by donating to my Patreon, as long as you're not putting yourself in a bad spot by doing so, of course, then feel free to. The link is in the description down below. But anyways, I've been your host, PauLInstaMyooin's, and goodbye.